Hello Dicers, my dream chasers. Welcome back to Dice Decides. So welcome to Space Talk. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the new photos from the James Webb Space Telescope. They're so cool. I can't wait to show you guys. So before I show you guys a picture of a nebula, I want to talk about what a nebula is. So a nebula is a star nursery. It's basically a big star that exploded a long time ago, and it's like a ton of leftover gas that's floating around in space. And the one we're going to look at is called Carina Nebula. So Carina Nebula, here's a photo of it. This is not from the new telescope, but this photo is taken from Earth, and it's this is the Carina Nebula. So you can see it's just gas. It's gas in space that you can't even really see with your naked eye. It's very far away. But it's like 8,500 light years away from Earth, so it's very far. But it's still in Milky Way. It's not like it's a different galaxy or something. It's still inside of Milky Way, but yeah, it's 8,500 light years away, and the radius is 230 light years. So from the center to the edge, it's still far. Like it's 230 light years to escape the nebula from the center. And the nebula already has like stars inside of it. I think it's here. Not quite sure, but like it has already created some stars, because after a long time the gas accumulates into a dense spot and it creates stars. So yeah, it's really cool. So this is an old picture, and then we got a photo from the Hubble telescope. This photo is from 2008, and yeah, it's very nice. I like this photo. It looks really good. And so, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the new photo? Here it is. Boom! Oh my god, it's such a look. It's the same place. Like the last photo I was looking at, it was like here. So, can you guys see the change in crispness, the sharpness, the quality? Look at this. First it was like this. This picture is taken from Earth, and then this is from Hubble telescope, and then boom, that's the new one, and it's the same spot. Can you see the difference? That's insane. The amazing growth we've done is mind-blowing. So yeah, the first picture, that was the same picture we were looking at here. It's just zoomed into this area. See? Like, way in there. This spot. And so, when you look at it from far away, it's pretty crisp quality. But when you zoom in to the same spot, it loses quality so much. So, yeah, it's insane, because you can zoom into this one. And let's just see how far you can zoom in. Okay. The quality is still good. Let's zoom in again. It's still good. Let's try again. How is it still good? And you can move it, and it's insane. Like, you can zoom in so far, and you can still see like faint stars. Like, see that? And so yeah, so let's look at these two faint stars and start zooming out. Okay, can still see them, can still see them, can still see them, can... That's it, they're gone. This place looks blue now. You don't see the slightest faintness. So you can zoom into where you see new stars you didn't see before zooming. This is insane. That's crazy quality. I downloaded this image. Let me check the size. 124 megabytes. That's a lot for a photo. Okay. Oh, yeah. So anyway, that's the Carina Nebula. But there's also more photos. Let's see what else we got. So basically, the James Webb Space Telescope is orbiting around Earth in outer space. That's why I can take like clear pictures. It's also like it's very big and the tech is just so good. Yeah, it's like 1.2 million kilometers away from Earth. It's orbiting around Earth that distance. So that's further than the moon. It's very far away from Earth. So yeah. Ooh, this one's cool. You can see like distorted light because of just a dense galaxy here, I suppose. It's a very strong gravitational pull there. So all these like curved galaxies, they don't actually look that way. They just got their light bent by the gravity here. And so they sort of like they started traveling like more towards this galaxy, and sort of because these galaxies are like further behind this galaxy. So yeah, it's fascinating. There's so much you can look at here. This one's very stretched, it looks like. So I wonder what affected that one. Could it also be that it's this one? I suppose. It looks like that's like the biggest contributor to the bending of light here, because they all bend in the shape that's like towards this one, except for this one. You can see that it's bent because of that one. There's so much you can look at, and you can zoom in here too, and there's so many galaxies here. That's such a clear photo. This is amazing. Look, that's such a cool galaxy. It kind of looks like Milky Way. Something weird happened here. This galaxy got bent, I think. There's like weird light going that way. Not quite sure what happened there. Like, why would that get bent like that? This one's pretty cool. And so, galaxies that are very far away are like billions of years old. Like if you look at that, for example. That is so far away that we see how they were like billions of years ago. And it's strange, like you were looking directly into the past. But anyway, let's move on. This one's really cool. Oh my, like what is happening here? It's like galaxies colliding. That's intense. I mean, it's not happening at insane speed. I mean, it is insane speeds, but when you consider the distances, they're kind of stuck in time. Like, you could take this photo in like 10 or 20 years, it will look exactly the same. So, but it is crashing at insane speeds. It's just crazy distances, so it's gonna take a while. But it's beautiful, you know? Like, wow, the quality, I can't. Like, you can see individual stars. Oh my god. Wow, how is this so good? Nice. In the center, it's a star, but it could be a black hole. It's most likely a black hole. But when there's a lot of stuff like surrounding the black hole, it looks white. It can be tricky. Like you would think it would be black, but no, it's not gonna look black. But that doesn't mean there's not a black hole there. Every galaxy usually has a black hole. There might be exceptions, I'm not too sure, but usually. That's beautiful as well. That's like nebulas. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I might use that as a screensaver, actually. All right, let's look at some other ones. Yes! Zoomable Southern Ring Nebula. That's cool. Look at this. The quality. it looks like an eye, kind of. Like, it has that eye feel. But, that is so... That's a nebula. And that's... I mean, that's probably a star inside of the nebula, I think. Like, it's hard to tell, because obviously... I mean, there's stars all over space. You don't know if it's, like, actually inside of the nebula or not. So... But either way, it's very cool. And... Yeah, if you can imagine, like, speeding up time, the gas would, like, contract to, like, one spot, and it might even create a black hole. I'm not quite sure how big this one is, but it's definitely gonna create stars at first. Yeah, it's beautiful, though. Like, this quality is so good. Like, you can zoom in, and... Oh, it's just beautiful. Okay, well, it was just such a new, recent thing that happened. They just released these images. It's the first, like, images from the James Webb Space Telescope. And they didn't even do that, like, very long exposure times. So we're still gonna see a lot of cool pictures from this telescope. So stay updated, guys. There's a lot more coming, probably. They're gonna probably do, like, very long exposures, and then we'll see even crazier stuff. But, I mean, you're not gonna see anything too crazy in space. It's just nebulas and galaxies, and it's not like you're gonna find, like, like an alien spaceship. Though, who knows? Could happen. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to gently tap on that like button, ring that bell so you don't miss an upload. And thanks for watching, Dicers. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time.